544-4479 or visit in@lagunabeach.com. Hello, CRN listeners. This is Michael Horn, inviting you to join me and my co-host, sommelier Nicole Nielsen from Roost Chris Steakhouse, as we present What's Cooking on Wine. Find out about the latest trends in wine, great food, spirits, and a whole lot more. It's What's Cooking on Wine, done live at 6 o'clock Monday nights at Roost Chris Steakhouse in Pasadena, California, and then the replays throughout the weekend right here on CRN. So if you love wine and you love great food, it's What's Cooking on Wine right here on CRN.
A CRN original.
And now, The Lounge with Mike Horn.
Welcome. It is The Lounge. I am Michael Horn. Glad to be with you today. Right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Along with Eric Hines. Hello, Eric.
Yes, sir. Hello, Michael Horn. And I got fabulous Tomas sitting in with me today as well.
Oh, Tomas. What is he doing around here for? Tomas.
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening with you, man?
Just staying low and slow and keeping busy.
Yeah, you thought I may not be able to connect with you, but I'm here. I'm connected.
Good.
Good. We got you covered. 10-10.
Like being connected 10-4, as they like to say.
Absolutely.
Somebody was in my studio and changed the volume on everything here, but what the heck? I can still enjoy it.
Is this like a Three Little Bears story?
Yeah, it is. It is a three bear story.
Your porridge there?
You know, we got the iHeart Radio Music Awards. Does anybody care? I'm done with awards, let alone the iHeart Radio Music Awards. First, you know, are they still in business, iHeartRadio? Last I heard, they were going bankrupt. Did they turn things around there?
Apparently, they're still around.
Bob Pittman turn things around for iHeartMedia?
I think Bob is working hard to rescue them, yeah.
I got a great Bob Pittman story, and I called him to try to talk to him, and he, of course, wouldn't return my calls because years ago, when I worked at a station in Southern California called KFI 640 Radio, which is still around, a 50,000-watt blowtorch, back when those stations used to really count to 50,000 watts, nobody wants to listen to AM radio anymore, but I love it. And it was KFI radio, and Bob Pittman called me. I was the assistant music director. Later on, I became the assistant PD at KFI. And he was at a station in Chicago, and the guy that gave me my first job in radio, Corky Mayberry, was looking for a job, and I talked to Lee Sherwood, the program director at WMAQ in Chicago. I said, you should get Corky Mayberry. So they hired him. And then Bob Pittman was the music director, and he called me for country music, and I sent it to him on reel-to-reel tapes.
Oh.
Because I had the old KBBQ, K-Barbecue, the Country Cooker Music Library, and I sent it to Bob Pittman. And now, look at what's happened. Here I am at CRN Radio doing the show with Tomas and Eric, and Bob Pittman is in charge of iHeartRadio. He destroyed, the 3M company. He was there for a while. And then he destroyed AOL. Remember when he did that?
Yeah.
Time Warner bit the bullet after that one. And now iHeartRadio, I think, turned a profit this last quarter, so I think he's finally got something on the right track. So congratulations to him. But he was a heck of a music director many years ago. Are we on any iHeartRadio stations? If not, we're probably off. I'm sorry. I apologize, Bob.
You nailed that one for sure. Guaranteed.
You guys are awfully quiet when I told that story.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
So anyway, they got these iHeart Music Awards. Tomas, you're the big music guy. What are these things? What's the significance of the iHeart Music Awards other than the Grammys are kind of like the benchmark?
Well, I think that the iHeart Music Awards is just a way of them of showing off that their company has some kind of strength in the market.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how they don't do it with ratings anymore the way they used to?
Oh, they still do, but they're using this as like a big PR arm. Say, we're important.
That makes sense.
Watch out for that Salem Radio Network. They're showing strength with ratings.
Yeah.
But apparently the iHeart people do it with these awards. So the Innovator Award is Bruno Mars. Hasn't Bruno Mars been around for a long time?
He's been around for quite a few years now.
How can he be the innovator if he's been around for all this time?
Hard to say.
You guys are awfully quiet today.
Tomas and I are looking at each other trying to figure out exactly the question you asked. I have no idea how he pulled that off.
Yeah.
I think I'm with Tomas on this. I think they're trying to give a nod to people hip with popular culture right now to kind of bring more brand attention to themselves and
more money.
And more money.
So he's more of the innovator with his music. Is that right?
That's maybe so.
Yeah.
What does he do? Play a couple of lines, a couple of bars, and then send out a tweet?
He's got some good music. He's got some pretty
What I'm
good
saying is
songs.
he's an innovator. Maybe
Yeah.
he tweets while he performs. That would be good. Hey, Fred Dreyer and I are really enjoying Blue Apron. Blue Apron, the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. They deliver the food. They give you the recipes. Everything is fresh. It's sourced fresh. It's all great, wonderful cooking. You go out and spend $30 or more going to dinner, $10 a person, and you dine with your family. Go and make the meals together. It's affordable, as I said, about $10 a person per meal. It's got variety. You can customize recipe. It's easy. It's guaranteed. And here's the special deal. You can get your first 3 meals free with free shipping if you go to their website. That's blueapron.com/dryer, DRYER. Again, your first 3 meals free. You get free shipping. Just go to blueapron.com/dryer, DRYER. You'll love how good it is. It feels good. It tastes good. It's blueapron.com/dryer, DRYER. Blueapron.com/dryer. Check it out today. Welcome back here to The Lounge. I'm Michael Horn, along with,
Is that my new
Eric
nickname?
Hines.
Yeah.
And Tomas. So anyway, Bruno Mars, the Innovator of the Year Award, the Song of the Year, Justin Timberlake's Can't Stop the Feeling. That a good one?
I guess, I'm not so familiar with a lot of these songs. I'll hear them on the radio occasionally, apparently, but yeah, I don't keep up on these guys.
Did a Female Artist of the Year, was Adele one? Did she stop when she was performing and cuss or anything at this performance?
Try to recapture the moment. I wonder about that.
Male Artist of the Year was Drake.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. The winner was Justin Bieber. I'm sorry. The
We're
Biebs.
We're sorry. There's a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled the wrong one out of there.
It was
The Best New Artist presented by the all-new 2017 Subaru Impreza. This is great.
That's right.
So there's other new artists that were presented to you by the Ford the Econoline van. But in this case, the best new artist presented by the all-new 2017 Subaru Impreza was the Chainsmokers. The best new artist presented by the CRN 1970 3/4-ton Ford Econoline van was the Highwaymen. They regrouped at age 85.
Well, here's another one that iHeart kind of stumped me on, is that the Chainsmokers have actually been around for a few years now.
Yeah. How could that be a new artist?
I guess they might be a the behind the time. Must be a streaming issue.
I would have voted for Chance the Rapper, not to be confused with Chance the Ripper, who was back in London town, formerly known as Jack.
Yeah, that's right.
The best duo group of the year, the winner was 21 Pilots.
Yeah, I can see that.
And the best new pop artist, the winner, the Chainsmokers. There you go.
Chainsmokers
They're in
got
the
it
new
again.
category.
They're winning all of these awards here.
Tomas, you're the music guy. If they've been around, how can they be in the best new category?
I was about ready to ask, who are the Chainsmokers?
Well, let me tell you something. We're guys that like to draw on a drag, blow it out.
I see.
And we like to perform, sing the music, and then shakes a hail. It's good. Thank you. Good to have the Chainsmokers on with us today. The producer of the year, Benny Blanco.
That's right, Benny. Good old Benny.
Benny Blanco.
Was he familiar to many people as Benny and the Jets?
I don't know. Just Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco.
And Blanco in Spanish is white, correct?
I believe that's
Yes, it
correct.
is.
And black in Spanish is what?
Negro.
Oh, so Nancy Negro. She won also for Best Pop Album of the Year.
Or Negra.
I just made that in. I think it's Negra, isn't
Yes,
it? Yeah.
Negra.
Yeah, take it easy, Tomas. Only you can get away with saying that other word. Alternative Rock Song of the Year. The winner, the Heathens, was a song by 21 Pilots.
Yep.
The Alternative Rock Artist of the Year, 21 Pilots. Is there like some kind of a deal here today? Did someone just discover the 21 Pilots after they've been around for 18 years?
Exactly. It seems again that iTunes is a little bit behind the time.
Alternative Rock Album of the Year, Blurry Face by 21 Pilots. The Rock Song of the Year, Bang Bang by 21 Pilots. The Rock Artist of the Year, the winner was 21 Pilots. No, Bang Bang was by Green Day, and the best artist of the year was Disturbed.
Disturbed, who I don't even think has actually had an album
I don't even
come
know
out.
Disturbed. I've never heard their music.
No, they did a viral video where they did The Sounds of Silence, and it went viral.
Oh, I did hear that, yes.
Yeah, and that's all I've heard from Disturbed for years, and somehow they got Rock Artist of the Year from
Here's a
iHeartRadio.
cut from my album, and I did a cover version. Also, this is the new stylings from Mike Horn, live from the studios of CRN. And if you want to listen to this one here, and this is on vinyl, I put everything on vinyl. This is The Sounds of Silence with Mike Horn. Take a listen. And there you have it, The Sounds of Silence. Did you enjoy that one?
Yeah, great solo on that one,
Yeah,
too, by the way. Yeah,
that was great.
It's good stuff.
I made the arrangement and all that stuff. The country song of the year, here you go, Somewhere on a Beach by Dierks Bentley, not to be confused with Blake Shelton's Some Beach Somewhere. So this is just Somewhere on a Beach. Country Artist of the Year, here you go. The category was, listen to this, Carrie Underwood, Jason Aldean, Keith Urban, Luke Bryan, and the winner was Thomas Rhett.
That's
Who
right.
in the world is he?
Not to be
That's what I mean.
confused
He's
with
around. He's one of the new. Do you know him, Eric?
Yeah, not to be confused with his brother Tourette's.
Yeah, not to be Tourette's, and not to be confused with Rhett Butler. And is that who is it? Yeah, it's Brett Aiken. Who is it? Rhett Aiken's son, Thomas Rhett.
Oh, really?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Thomas Rhett.
Okay, all right.
So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, somebody told me. Our producer here,
Very
Kirby.
nice. Thank you, Kirby.
Kirby just shouted that at me. Best new country artist, new category was Kelsey Ballerini, and she dances on that performance, I think, too.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about her.
Country album of the year was Chris Stapleton's album Traveler, and the dance song of the year. And this is, you guys know me. I'm a big dance guy. I'm out every Friday, Saturday night, cutting a rug. And this one, again, the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. Maybe that's why the Chainsmokers are new. They've added Halsey.
I'm just trying to quantify these winners here, Mike, because
Yeah, we got Halsey in the group.
I'm familiar with this song, and it is not as far as a dance song. It is not a very good dance. It's a decent song.
I danced to it, Eric.
I don't.
We're the boys. I hope we're boys.
Slow dance to it.
Halsey likes to dance.
Yeah,
And it's called Closer.
apparently.
That's the winner. The Dance Artist of the Year. Anybody want to guess?
Dance Artist of the Year. I'm going to have to go with the Dance Song Winner of the Year.
The Chainsmokers, right?
It would make sense. Yeah.
Dance Album of the Year. Anybody want to take a guess on that one?
Are we going for three?
The Chainsmokers with Collage. We were racking them up. So many awards. Last night we went through 6 packs. We were just smoking those chains. The Hip Hop Song of the Year, Drake.
Yeah.
Not just Drake. Drake featuring WizKid and is it Kyla? One Dance is the
I
song?
would say,
Yeah.
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 What do you mean you would say? You're the music guy here. Don't say I would say.
Okay,
We
it's
either
Kayla.
know it or we don't.
It's Kayla, yes.
It's Kayla, thank you. Let's see, who else here? The Hip-Hop Artist of the Year, Drake.
Figures.
The Best New Hip-Hop Artist, Jack the Ripper. Oh, I mean Chance the Rapper. And the R&B Song of the Year was Work, Rihanna, finally, featuring Drake. And Drake's happy to be there with Rihanna. I mean, anybody would like to be featured with Rihanna. Artist of the Year, the winner was The Weeknd. And the best R&B our album of the year was Rihanna with Auntie. And the Latin Song of the Year, and Tomas, you were always known as mostly eclectic and Mr. Latin, was Duel El Corazon by Enrique Iglesias, featuring Wisin.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Wisin or Wisin?
Wizen.
I used to go to, there was a restaurant that used to be out as you would head towards Ventura, California, called Wizin's.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if Wisin owned that place. The Latin Artist of the Year was Nancy Jam. The best new Latin artist. They have Latin artists in this thing?
I'm
Hold on a
surprised.
second. Let me get old Donald Trump first. Donald Trump, can we get some of these Latin artists, if they're illegals, deported, please? Thank you.
These winners don't make a lot of sense. I'm sorry.
CNCO, is that the name of the group?
Apparently, that is the name of the group.
Yes,
Yeah.
apparently.
Never heard
The
of them.
Latin Album of the Year, J Balvin won for Energia, and the Regional Mexican Song of the Year was Sono Converte with Banda Sin Lose and Sergio Lizguagra.
Of course, yeah.
And the regional Mexican artist of the year was Caliber 50.
Olay.
Let me take just a moment or two, if I may, and talk about a great place to eat. That's right, for you folks anywhere in the eastern San Fernando Valley, drop into Bob's Big Boys. That's right, in Sun Valley at 8274 Sunland Boulevard. Now, everybody remembers the name Bob's. They're getting bigger and bigger every day. And little old Bob carrying the hamburger in his checkered overalls is the same Bob that you remember from back through the years. And, of course, if you want to go in for a great lunch, remember their classic burger, the original double-deck hamburger combination. Delicious 100% pure ground beef in 2 patties with American cheese, lettuce, and our famous Big Boy special sauce. The name is Bob, and I think when you go in, you'll say, by golly, I'm sure glad that I found this restaurant because it's good for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They've got all kinds of things, and all you have to do is remember. Bob's Big Boy in Sun Valley at 8274 Sunland Boulevard. It's a great place to eat.
If you're eligible for Medicare, you need to know there is money available to you that can lower your Medicare prescription costs. How much can you save? Find out now by making a free call to Health Markets. They'll search from a variety of nationally recognized plans to find you the right coverage at a price that fits your budget. And they'll do all this valuable research for you at no charge to you. And remember, you may be able to save money on your prescriptions. We'll tell you if you qualify. Why pay a penny more than you have to for an insurance policy? Let us find you the right plan at the right price and see if you qualify to lower your prescription costs. Put our free service to work for you at no charge. Call Health Markets right now.
800-990-0351. 800-990-0351. 800-990-0351. That's 800-990-0351.
Health Markets Insurance Agency is the DBA of InSphere Insurance Solutions, Inc., licensed in all 50 states and D.C. Service and product availability varies by state. Agents may be compensated based on your enrollment.
Located in the heart of Maui's premier resort, Kaanapali Beach Hotel is officially recognized as Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel and the #1 best value in Hawaii. With a range of accommodations and affordable dining options, this is the ideal setting to turn Hawaiian dreams into lifelong memories. Live Hawaiian entertainment every evening, free year-round children's programs, weekly arts and crafts fairs, welcome breakfast, and departure kukui lei ceremonies add to the value. Swim in the whale-shaped pool, indulge in the fabulous spa and hotel salon. Enjoy Hawaiian hospitality at its best at the Kaanapali Beach Hotel. Call 800-262-8450 or go to kbhmaui.com. That's kbhmaui.com. Aloha.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Welcome back here. Lounge Show. My name is Big Butt. I'm with the Chainsmokers. Bring that music up, would you please? This is one called a little Puff Away. Yeah. Little Butt and I like to put this song together. We're known as the Chain Boys. Welcome back here to the Lounge Show.
Yeah, we're
I'm
here
Michael
with
Horn.
You. We're definitely here with
My
you. My
co-hosts are very quiet today.
We're trying to figure out how the heck they got these winners for this.
Bothered me. A lot of things bothered. First off, and I was talking to you, Eric Hines, about this. We'll talk about this, I'm sure, on our What's Cooking show when we do it. But if you're in the hotel business, the hospitality business, and you call the hotel, that hotel should know what events are being held in that hotel for the next week. I mean, my gosh, even we at CRN, as uninformed as we are, know exactly what shows are on at certain times. Am I right, guys?
Oh, absolutely.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
So, and we correct them if we find there's a mistake. So I call this hotel to see if there's going to be an event that I was going to attend, and nobody knows. Not at the Hilton Hotel, not at the Marriott Hotel. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, boy.
Get a piece of paper with what is happening there at the hotel.
It's called lack of attention to detail.
Thank you, Tomas. That's exactly what it is. Say it one more time, please.
Lack of attention to detail.
One more time, please, and state it clearly.
Lack of attention to detail.
Okay, that's enough. Now, the other thing is, as a young boy, I used to watch my dad buy extra things. If there was a bargain of some kind, my dad would pick up 2 or 3 and store them, so he would
stock
have
up.
them.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I right, Eric?
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
So recently at Costco, there was a sale over the Christmas holidays, and they only seem to be available at the Christmas holidays, of these fabulous chair cushions that have a gel material in there, so when your bataco muscle sits in it, it actually forms a kind of seal with the bottom of the chair, and you can kind of lounge there. The tailbone, the left nate, the right nate, everything kind of fits right together into a nice, gushy, nice massage position.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll
I
take your
bought
word
about
for it.
10 of them.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
And I
my.
put them all over my house and my dining room chair, and my daughter comes in and makes fun of me. She wants me to get them monogrammed with CRN, so I'm about to bring them in. And you guys would like some nice pads on those chairs, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't mind something for my bataco.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind either.
Right? Well, Tomas, you are a comfort guy. I've seen you take some of the old beat-up chairs we were going to throw out, and you bring them back into Master Control just so you can kind of sit in there and enjoy a chair other than the hard seat we normally supply you in Master Control.
Well, it's what you call going back to the day.
Well, yeah, going back to the date, you want a chair that's going to keep you awake in Master Control, usually
True.
a couple of bricks and a board that will keep you so you can't just lounge.
True.
We used to have that guy, Corky Mayberry, the guy who gave me my first job in radio, used to get the new chairs and lean back in them, and he was so heavy he would actually bend the back seat into some sort of a angle position so you could kind of lean back and watch the TV comfortably.
Oh, boy. That was terrible.
All right, so there you have it. That's what's bothering me now. And I'm also a little upset that Arnold Schwarzenegger is not going to return to The Apprentice.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were going to be.
A lot of people missing Arnie now, I guess, if he's not coming back.
Yeah, there's only one guy that can do The Apprentice, and that's Donald Trump. I'm sorry. You know, there was a thought that maybe Arnold could carry it off, but apparently, no. I mean, come on. Arnold can do action adventure. You want, if you got like rodents in your backyard or gophers, bring in Arnold. He'll go ahead and declare war on them and blow things up and get them out of your yard. But, you don't want him to say you're terminated. Come
Get
on.
to the chopper.
Yeah, to the chopper.
Get down.
So I don't know if they're going to cancel the show or if they're going to try and bring in some other loser to host the Celebrity Apprentice.
Who could do it, though? I mean, who could,
I'd bring in Barack Obama is what I'd do.
Really?
And I think Barack has been he ordered wiretaps over at NBC, and I believe he thinks I think he's in line for the Celebrity Apprentice. I think that's what I think. Be good.
How about Chuck Norris?
Chuck Norris would be great. Have you seen that commercial? Chuck Norris,
Oh, yeah.
even at age 85, can still kick things and knock people out of the chairs. There you go, Tomas. I think you got Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
and he just beats the hell out of the people that he's going to get rid of them. Say, get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
and he kicks them out of the studio.
I saw him on a show on the Velocity Channel, which is
What's the Velocity? You watch a lot of different things there. What is the Velocity channel?
Basically, they feature a lot of automobiles, whether it's up for auction or for
You got
restoration.
any of your vehicles signed up there on that Velocity channel? Because you have a whole fleet of vehicles, Tomas.
I don't have that kind of fleet of vehicles anymore.
You got that Mercedes?
I still have a Mercedes.
Yeah, okay, so anyway, what happens on the Velocity channel?
Oh, a lot of good stuff. You'll see they'll take a 1929 piece of, trash and restore it.
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
All right, Barbara Streisand, she's in the news. She says, some people blame anything. Trump's presidency is making her gain weight. No, Barbara, you're eating too much fat. You're becoming a real pig. So stop eating, and maybe you'll lose some weight. For gosh sakes, Babs.
Any Napa guy knows, and science proves, the best minivan is the one you've already got. Part kid transporter, part drywall mover. Who cares if the faux wood grain is a little faded? That was a platinum package option in 1987. With over 400,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, you can keep anything on the road. Because it's not old, it's vintage. That's Napa know-how.
CRN listeners, when you come to Southern California, stop by a great restaurant, the Dresden Restaurant at 1760 North Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Enjoy great entertainment, like the music of the legendary Marty and Elaine at the world-famous Dresden Restaurant. The Dresden was the location for the making of the movie Swingers. Now you can swing with stars Marty and Elaine. Plus, enjoy great food, too, like French onion soup, artichoke hearts, and many other great appetizers. Seafood, there's salmon, shrimp scampi, New Zealand orange roughy, halibut, Lake Superior whitefish, and specialties like veal, marsala, piccata, and parmigiana. Plus, we've got a great roast rack of lamb, chicken piccata, and cordon bleu, and pasta dishes, too. Steaks, filet, New York, Chateaubriand for two. Much more, too, including pork chops, prime rib of beef, and an incredibly extra large cut of prime rib. It's the Dresden Restaurant, open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner Monday through Sunday. Check us out at 1760 North Vermont Avenue or call 323-665-4294.
If you're eligible for Medicare, you need to know there is money available to you that can lower your Medicare prescription costs. How much can you save? Find out now by making a free call to Health Markets. They'll search from a variety of nationally recognized plans to find you the right coverage at a price that fits your budget. And they'll do all this valuable research for you at no charge to you. And remember, you may be able to save money on your prescriptions. We'll tell you if you qualify. Why pay a penny more than you have to for an insurance policy? Let us find you the right plan at the right price and see if you qualify to lower your prescription costs. Put our free service to work for you at no charge. Call Health Markets right now.
800-990-0351. 800-990-0351. 800-990-0351. That's 800-990-0351.
Health Markets Insurance Agency is the DBA of InSphere Insurance Solutions, Inc., licensed in all 50 states and D.C. Service and product availability varies by state. Agents may be compensated based on your enrollment.
This is Larry Minetti for Herpanicin, the acne medication that really works from the inside out. If you suffer from skin problems, Herpanicin is the most unique and effective formula on the market. It cleans your skin from the inside out and gets rid of all kinds of acne and blemishes on your back, neck, and your face. It works so well, you can look and feel like a movie star. Herpanicin, a natural supplement created by Dr. Wayne Diamond. You take a pill, and that's it. I've been on these supplements, and they really work, folks. Don't be afraid to look in the mirror ever again. Get Herpanicin today. Call 888-467-4200. That's 888-467-4200. Herpanicin, it really works. 888-467-4200. Tell them Larry Minetti told you to call and look and feel like $1 million with Herpanicin. Call 888-467-4200.
The best show in the world is Two Scorpions in a Brandy Glass. I'm Barry Farber. It is nice when you call and say, "Oh, Mr. Farber, I agree with you," but that really gets us nowhere. I want your enmity, hostility. I want your questions. Give me a call right here on the Barry Farber Show. Weekdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Welcome back to the Funk Zone. I am the Funk Man. Mike Horn. Crank it up here for us, please. Eric Hyde.
What happened to Big Butt? I thought we had Big Butt on bass.
Big Butt there with the chain smokers. We're in the Funk Zone now, buddy. Yeah, Tomas. Tomas playing that vibe. Thank you, T.
I borrowed it from James Brown.
And making her way across the stage, the ever-fat Barbara Streisand. You know, poor Donald Trump gets blamed for everything, and now Barbara Streisand is in the news. It's more fake news coming to you from CNN. She says, after the morning news, I eat pancakes smothered in maple syrup, thanks to President Donald Trump. Really? Really, Barbara? Is Donald Trump making you pound down those pancakes laden with maple syrup so you can just gorge yourself? And what is hubby James Brolin saying about this? You know? Is he sleeping in another room because he's afraid you might roll over on him and flatten him out like a pancake? I want to hear you laugh, Tomas. Come on. Let's blame Donald Trump on your eating disorder. Let's face it, Babs, you're just eating too many pancakes. Cut them out. There's salads and stuff. You're in that conservatory area there where you can probably grow some mustard greens. Have some of that.
Oh, you're talking about Malibu.
Yeah, wherever she lives.
Yeah.
She's going to be performing someday, and she's going to have too much phlegm in her throat all the time. I mean, come on, Barb. Let's get you back into good shape. Apparently, she's 74, and she tweeted that Donald Trump is causing her to eat away her feelings. I think you can follow her at Barbara Streisand if you want to. By the way, tomorrow is National Pancakes Day.
Oh,
so
really?
A warning, those of you that go to IHOP near the Malibu, California area, watch out. It's a 74-year-old tornado going to come through and get 3 or 4 of these 3 stacks.
Angry at Trump, too, while she's at it.
Keeps her calm. What the heck? Come on. It's all right, Barb. If you like your pancakes, just go ahead and eat them. We should team her up with our very own Robert Conrad, who also likes pancakes. And he's also in the Malibu area. Wouldn't that be great? Maybe cause a little riff in the old happily married lifetime, you know?
Get those two together. I'd be yeah.
Yeah, Bob's he's got an eye for the ladies, just like you do, Tomas. So anyway, she says, Donald Trump is making me gain weight. I start the day with liquids, but after the morning news, I eat pancakes smothered in maple syrup. So, and we found this out, by the way, because President Barack Obama has her phones tapped also, so we were able to listen to that. He's tapped everybody's phones. Hillary Clinton, Streisand was a real supporter of Hillary. And she performed a version of Send in the Clowns, which poked fun at Donald Trump. But now, guess what? He gets to poke fun at you for at least 4 years, maybe 8. There you go. Here's a great story. Tim Tebow is going to make his debut in spring training with the Mets. He's going to be in the Grapefruit League, and he's going to be this Wednesday playing against the Boston Red Sox in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Our very own Dick Summer, I think, is going to be down there. We should have him cover that for us. And he's going to be on the Major League roster for a Friday game with the Houston Astros. He's going to be, I think, a designated hitter, I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. But he's 29. He's a former Heisman Trophy winner, 2-time national champion of the University of Florida. He's been working out with the Mets and the minor leaguers since Monday, and he's got he's trying to pursue a major league career, and I hope he makes it. Good old Terry Collins, the Mets manager, indicated that he would have him join the lineup. So that's good.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Anyway, Moonlight now, the movie Moonlight, and you've been going out you were just out this weekend to a fine film at the Dollar Theater, weren't you, Eric?
I went to the late night matinee. That is correct, yeah.
Could you stand up for a second and turn around? Let's see the back of your pants. Oh, yeah, you were there. What is that? Neckel wafers you got stuck on the back there? And it looks like some kind of caramel popcorn.
A grease stain, too.
They don't turn the lights up after the movie in the Dollar Theater.
Wow.
They just keep them at a dinge. You haven't been there, Tomas. Don't act like you haven't been to the Dollar Theater.
No, I haven't. Not in a long time.
All the big movies get there eventually. Really. I was just there over the weekend. I saw Gone with the Wind. That's a good one. Everybody should check it out. So, anyway, the best picture win, at the Oscars, I think Moonlight won. Are we sure? Did they finally do some kind of a audit and find out that the movie Electoral College decided Moonlight was the winner and not La La Land?
Yeah, I believe that has been fully disclosed, and yes, Moonlight is the winner.
Well, it got another big win this week at the box office. I guess it was number 1. I think it's depressing, isn't it?
That
has anybody seen it here?
I have not. No, I have not seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie.
Matt Mungle's got that show on Sunday. We should find out that he must have seen it. And our very own Steve, the movie guy, should have seen this thing. But anyway, it now totals. It's won an impressive $25.4 million. $25.4 million. Are you kidding me, Eric Hines? How much money has Star Wars made?
It's got to be in the billions of dollars.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
You call this thing a movie and it made $25.4 million? I've got home movies of me on Uncle George's farm that make more money. By the way, it's Uncle George's birthday today. I better call him before the day is out.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought about that. So anyway, that was the big box office winner for the weekend. Goes to show you how terrible things are at the movie theater. No wonder you went to the dollar place. Catch a decent film.
That's exactly right.
Right?
Pay what it's worth.
Now, is Logan out? Has it started, or is it going to be? It's out. So this is the this is the final movie with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Is that right?
Yeah, and it's also the fan favorite too. People that are
This is a
fans
good
of the
one.
franchise are loving this movie.
I like Hugh Jackman. This will be a good one. I like that bald-headed goofball that used to be a captain on the Enterprise after Captain Kirk.
Engage.
Yeah, engage.
Engage.
Make it so.
Make it so, number one.
Make it so, number one. Someone polish my head. Thank you, number one.
He wouldn't sign an autograph for me when I saw him down in Santa Monica.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Patrick
that tells
Stewart.
you a lot.
I was really upset, but I didn't want to make too much of a stink.
He's a Shakespearean actor. He's a good actor.
That's why he probably doesn't sign autographs.
That's probably it. But, it was in the weekend box office, and it says it opened to an $85.3 million. So is this, but I guess it wasn't number one. Is that correct?
What, Wolverine?
Yeah, Logan.
Logan, I thought it was number one.
No, I don't know. They said that this, they said Moonlight, its best box office total. Oh, maybe it just had its best box office
Yeah, I think the
total.
opening week, this was number one.
Yeah,
For Logan, yeah.
Logan is good. That's the one that should be. The ones that make it really number one. I'm going to have my own movie awards for the ones that actually people go to see. Then you can vote on them and we'll see which one's the best.
My number two does not look like a number two. I don't know what to call it. Is there a number three?
Table for 4, please. Anything close to the restroom.
A middle seat with these stomach problems? That's my fear of flying.
Sound like you? If it does, you could be one of the many people with a digestive condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. Even if you don't know what EPI is, you might know the symptoms. Frequent diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain. If you have even just one of these symptoms, you could still have EPI, because not everybody experiences EPI the same way, which is why it's so important to open up to your doctor about all your symptoms. And the good news is, EPI is manageable, so don't keep a lid on it. Go to identifyepi.com, complete the symptom checker, and use it to have a conversation with your doctor. Don't keep a lid on it. Visit identifyepi.com. Brought to you by AbbVie.
For life's aches and pains, choose Blue Emu Continuous Pain Relief Spray. It works fast, and it's easy to use. Designed to work odor-free in all those remote areas. It works here. It's odor-free here. It works here. Blue Emu Continuous Pain Relief Spray. Fast-acting, easy-to-use, odor-free pain relief for all those remote areas. Available at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, and other fine retailers.
Trying to sell your old car? Instead, donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind. Pickup is free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats, whether they run or not. Call right now and receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to over 50 locations. Call 1-800-785-9618. Donate your car today. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Down in Jamaica, we play the music with Tomas, Erik Hines,
Come on.
and me, call me Mom.
With a little bit of rum in our glass.
Take it easy, Tomas. Welcome back here to the lounge. I'm Michael Horn with Erik Hines and Tomas. And the big story over the weekend, and I could not go back to sleep. This was so exciting for me to wake up and find out that Donald Trump tweeted on Saturday morning that President Barack Obama ordered wiretapping on his phones. Now, yeah, the former President Barack Obama says, well, I couldn't do that. But come on, he was in charge of the government. And apparently, and they're trying to prove this with stuff, he ordered the lines at the Trump Tower, and that's where all these leaks are coming from. And there's been a lot of stuff. If you can watch the internet and stories go out, but you won't see it on the mainstream media because they don't report these things. But apparently that the Democratic Party, led by Donald Trump, led by Barack Obama, is trying to destroy Donald Trump's presidency. which I kind of buy into, I think, if you look at this thing, because you got to let this guy, he's only been in office, Trump's been in a little over a month, let him do his stuff. But citing no evidence, the president said that just in a tweet, it's what it is, the tweet. People tweet all the time. And said that Trump Tower phone lines were tapped weeks before the 2016 presidential election. And this guy, Mark Levin, that's on radio, is going nuts because apparently there are some orders that were ordering things out to be wiretapped, and then the Democrats right now are denying that they would have seen those orders if they were out there, but apparently they are. So he had a good radio show today. It was pretty good. So we'll just have to see what's going on. And even in our story here, they're talking about the radio talk shows. Mark Levin had a report also from Breitbart News on this whole thing that said, regardless of what prompted the tweets, no evidence out there yet. So we'll have to find out and follow this story. But it makes it an exciting news day. I find it fascinating. And some of those people on Fox News really get wound up when this stuff goes on, especially the young ladies. They get out there and they get excited about it. It's fun to watch.
Well, now the memes, too, on social media are now making their circulation. One photo shows Donald Trump standing next to a beautiful window in Trump Tower, and Barack Obama, in much of the 007 style, is stuck to the outside of the window listening to the glass.
There you go. See, this is fun.
The fun stuff's starting. I think this is
loving this.
It's all fun and
games.
games.
This is good.
Yeah.
It's good stuff over there, and it's good, healthy fun.
Yeah. Kind of brings some levity this whole thing.
Yeah. Now, Beauty and the Beast, there's this big controversy going on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they made history by featuring a gay character. Now, this is the remake of Beauty and the Beast, correct?
Correct.
It's a live-action Beauty and the Beast, and they have Le Fou. Is that correct? L-E-F-O-U, Le Fou?
Le Fleur. He's the candlestick, yeah.
Yeah, the candlestick. Well, now, was Le Fou in the original Beauty and the Beast?
Well, yes.
So what's the big deal? People are going crazy. Some people aren't happy. There's a drive-in theater in Alabama now refusing to play the movie, citing uncompromising Christian values. And stars of the film are responding to the inclusion of Le Fou, the gay sidekick to Gaston in the movie. And so, if you're upset by it, don't go see the live-action movie or show or whatever, right?
There we go. I'm with you on that one.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Turn it off, turn it on, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But I would think that Le Fou would be kind of fun to watch.
Well, he's a gay candlestick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably fun.
Probably fun. Yeah, good time.
And, there's a loyalty factor there between Gaston and Le Fou.
Gaston.
I might try out for that Le Fou part.
You got the accent down pretty well.
I like Le Fou. And the Le Fou is a candlestick. Is that correct? A gay candlestick?
That's the story on the street, yeah.
One of the happy lights. I love candlesticks, by the way. I'm going to try to look at. They probably have these now. You can go to Disney and probably buy a Le Fou candlestick, and I'm going to do that.
Sure you can.
I'm going to get my Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Quick, and I'm going to get Le Fou jumping over the candlestick.
That's very good.
For $29.95.
You had to kill it, didn't you, Tomas? Had to put the price in there. Popular, so they're marking it up to $29.95. Is that the deal?
Apparently.
Yeah, okay. I'll go see if we got any old chain smoker butts that I can light up just to kind of keep things going.
Big butt and little butt. Stogie
I don't know if I want to talk about that with in the room. Thank you. Now, Gladys Knight is fundraising for a community center, which is good. She's been married to a Western North Carolina native, and it's turned her into a country girl, she says, at heart, and she's hoping to turn that new affection into possibly the best thing that's ever happened to Canton. The newspaper, the Asheville Citizen-Times, I think my daughter knows about Asheville because she's been to North Carolina, and she can do a great accent there.
Carolina.
Gonna drive the truck. Gonna see a truck. Anyway, the Nashville Citizen-Times reports that Knight and William Billy McDowell, a Canton native, have launched a fundraising campaign for the Reynolds Community Center. You think that's like in Reynolds Rap?
I was just going to say, possibly.
It's at the site of the Reynolds High School. And organizers need to raise $5 million to renovate 20,000 square feet of that building, which was constructed back in 1930 and was functional until 1966.
Oh.
And it was once the only African-American high school in western North Carolina, west of Asheville. And when finished, this 6.5-acre property is going to provide multiple services from a music center to counseling for those struggling with drug and alcohol addiction. This sounds like a good effort. We should try to get people to donate to Gladys Knight. Check it out on our website. You like it?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, so do I.
Giving back to the community. Yeah,
that's good. Oh, we got breaking news from Adele straight ahead. You know, she won an iHeart Award. So did Luke.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Located in the heart of Maui's premier resort, Kaanapali Beach Hotel is officially recognized as Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel and the #1 best value in Hawaii. With a range of accommodations and affordable dining options, this is the ideal setting to turn Hawaiian dreams into lifelong memories. Live Hawaiian entertainment every evening, free year-round children's programs, weekly arts and crafts fairs, welcome breakfast, and departure kukui lei ceremonies add to the value. Swim in the whale-shaped pool, indulge in the fabulous spa and hotel salon. Enjoy Hawaiian hospitality at its best at the Kaanapali Beach Hotel. Call 800-262-8450 or go to kbhmaui.com. That's kbhmaui.com. Aloha.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
When you really want Italian food for that special someone on your special day, you have got to get to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's is that deliciously welcoming bistro that makes every visit something special. It's an easy refuge from everyday insanity. It's fun, it's relaxing, and it's affordable. The service is excellent but not fawning. The food, the delicious steaks, the freshest fish, Columbo's family Italian specialties, meatballs to die for with jazz every night makes every visit something special. Columbo's, that's someplace special for that someone special. Columbo's, that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's, mangia.
You're experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain from a sports injury. If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com. 310-873-4422. Studio is holding together for almost a complete hour. This is amazing news.
Yeah.
Hey, good news.
Well, maybe it was actually Obama tapping our lines
That's
that
what I
caused those
think.
problems.
Maybe that was the problem. We were getting knocked out because it was being tapped.
Wow.
I think you're right. Anytime we have problems from now on, Barack Obama has tapped our lines. Hello, Mike. Are you there? Mike?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Anyway, so where were we here? Oh, Adele. I told you I had breaking news. She has now confirmed that she's married. Didn't we know that already?
Apparently, she's been keeping it under wraps for, I don't know, it seems like maybe 6 years, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's been months of speculation, and she's finally confirmed that she's married to a long-term partner, a guy by the name of Lefleur. No, I'm sorry. A guy by the name of Simon Konecki. Simon Konecki. Yeah, Simon Konecki had a big band in the 30s with Simon Konecki and his band of Renecki. Remember that?
They're a polka band. Yeah, I remember
It's
this.
a polka band. You're very good, Eric. Yes. Good. Now you're picking up on this. He's a British singer. Or no, she's a British singer. I'm sorry. And she made the announcement on stage during a concert she had in Brisbane, Australia over the weekend. And she revealed the news while talking to the crowd about her song, Someone Like You. And quoting now Adele, she said, I was trying to remember how it was I felt at the beginning of the relationship that inspired this record, because as bad as a breakup can be and as bitter and horrible and messy as it can be, that feeling when you first fall for someone is the best feeling on earth, and I'm addicted to that feeling. And there you go. She says, obviously I can't go through with those feelings because I'm married now. Whoa!
What does that mean? I'm
Bulletin!
confused. Yeah. Whoa.
What?
That's a confusing statement. But yeah.
Yes, it is.
Bulletin. So wait a second. That's pretty confusing. That means she was in love with someone else and she can't go through with it because she's married to the guy? Oh, my gosh.
This is very strange.
Konecki, by the way, Simon Konecki is 42. And, he had that, isn't that game, Konecti 1?
Connect the dots.
Connect the dots?
Connect the dots.
Anyway, Adele and Konecki, and he's 42, they've been together since 2011, but have refused to confirm whether or not they are married. And they have a 4-year-old son together, Lorenzo. The question about marriage came up during the 2017 Grammys when Adele thanked her husband at the 2017 ceremony. So, is she married then? Is that correct?
I believe that, yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Sheryl Crow is back on stage.
Yeah.
She had a slight fling in the country music market 4 years ago, and she was very good. And Sheryl Crow now has reverted to a full-on rock and roller. She's a rocker, and she's got a new a summer amphitheater tour, which she'll be good. I like Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, I think this will be really good. She has some really good, catchy songs. Soak Up the Sun and all that. Yeah.
She, I think she's playing at the Troubadour in Los Angeles, and the crowd seemed to like her new old direction. And she had 8 new songs premiered for the forthcoming Be Myself. Is that the album, I guess, the tour? And, it's an album. It's going to be slated for release in March or April or maybe May or whenever Lefleur decides he wants to have the thing released. Okay, and that's our show. Guess there's nothing more to say, but Cheryl's also working on a star-studded project, Sheryl Crow, with Stevie Nicks, Keith Richards, Vince Gill, Don Henley, Chris Christopherson, and others. So she's still got her hands in some of the country music guys there, too. That's pretty good. All right, that's our show. If you missed anything, log on to our website at crntalk.com. Thank you, Tomas, for so much for being here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Eric Hines, as always.
Thank you, Mr.
Show.
Michael Horn. Absolutely.
That means I won't be in tomorrow morning. Good luck on that show. We'll have some fun. Check everything out at our website, crntalk.com. Download our cell phone app. It's free for your smartphone. Just dial pound 250 and hit send. When they answer the call and ask for the keywords, you say CRN Talk. The app will be loaded to your phone. For our producer, Courtney Cadera, I'm Michael Horn. Have a great night, everybody. Barry Farber coming up on most of these stations.
Which was most appropriate because that was your theme.
Are you tired of hearing your favorite talk radio shows sound like this? What if you could hear your favorite shows in crystal clear, high-definition digital sound? Well, with CRN Digital Talk Radio's 6 channels of high-definition radio, you can now hear all of your favorite hosts like you've never heard them before in CRN HD. The difference is amazing. Catch your favorite political hosts like Dennis Prager, Tom Hartman, Barry Farber, and so many more. Entertainment and lifestyle programming like The Robert Conrad Show, The What's Cooking Show, and The What's Cooking on Wine Show, all in true CRN HD audio. Sports, business, travel, food, wine, politics, there is something for everyone, and it's all available in CRN High Definition Sound. Log on to www.crntalk for listings and information on all your favorite shows. That's www.crntalk.com.
The radio channels. The radio channels. CRN.